Matthew chapter 7 verse 7. Ask and it shall be given you, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. If you take that verse out of context, you will assume that what he is saying means ask anything that comes to your mind. It's not even possible. You can't ask God anything that comes to your mind. Can you ask God to make you God? You can't ask God. But when you take it out of context, you can make it say anything. Remember, the scriptures have only life within its context. Once you take a verse out of context, it's dead. The life of any Bible verse is within its surrounding environment. Therefore, it can only be interpreted rightly within the confines of his environment, not outside his environment. Which means ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open. It's not ambiguous. It's only as it relates within that context. So that you don't start asking things that even you yourself know you are sounding crazy. God cannot give you anything you ask. So ask, seek, knock should not be taken out of context. Look at that Matthew 7 verse 8. Let's move a little further. For everyone that asketh, receiveth, and he that seeketh, findeth, and to him that knocketh, it shall be open. Remember in chapter 6, when he was talking about ask you shall receive, seek you shall find, knock you shall open, he expected that you have already read chapter 6 before arriving at chapter 7. You can't just go and read chapter 7. It's a contextual material. There is a build-up in the later reading. He expects you to have read chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, and as a progression of the thought, chapter 7, ask, you shall receive, seek, you shall find, knock, and the door shall be open. What does chapter 6 say? Seek first the kingdom. So what you should be seeking, asking, and knocking will be the kingdom. Because in chapter 6 it's already said, seeking first the kingdom of God. That's what to seek, and its righteousness, and all these other things shall be added. And in chapter 6 he already told you, do not seek what the Gentiles seek. The Gentiles seek for food, they seek for clothes, they seek for car, they seek for money. Don't seek what they seek. For you, seek the kingdom. So when he now says ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, he's talking about his kingdom will be available to anybody who seeks, knocks, and asks. It will not be denied. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm teaching here, because he is teaching in context. Matthew 6:33, then we come back to where we are. Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God. That's what to seek, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Now, what are you asking for in chapter 7? The same kingdom in chapter 6.